Hopefully I don't have an issue. Okay, so we're at the new location, so we just need more people, I guess. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna use Sheldon. What was this person? And Sheldon. You know what? Yeah, random. No, do Penhurst. Come on. Oh, crap! Alright. Okay. Looks like everyone's going to Penhurst. That's if the internet connection will be gracious and not mess up. That'd be great. Why does he not have a thing? We're all pinging here. Which Jason do I want to play as? Well, I like part 6, but try part 5. We'll try part 5 if I get the chance. Oh wait. Wait. I haven't gotten the thing yet. Oh, I need to keep that luck going. Come on. Don't! You fools! Really? Stop choosing different levels. Go back to Penhurst. Go back to Penn. I really have to use the bathroom. Are you serious right now? No. Oh my god, are you serious? We got screwed. I got screwed. I wanted to take a look at the new map. Ah. Poop. Whew. Alright. So this is going to be fun. Okay, why is it underneath the map? I don't like that. Please fix. Okay, good. Packanack Lodge. We have our unnamed hero. Oh, it's a part 5? Jeez. Nothing's wrong with him at all. Why is he bald? Nothing's wrong with him at all. Like, he's not ugly at all. It's not me. Yeah, I knew it. It's not me.
No, no, no! This is not happening.
Oh, no, no. Why do you sound like a freaking fat nerd? Look at this dweeb. Oh, I don't have the map. Oh, I did. Oh, God. What perks did I get? So I have no idea about this new Jason. I have no idea what it's going to do. have destruction as a primary. I need pocket knife. Or a map. Ow! Awesome. I have a map. Everyone's all huddled together, too. That's not good. Well, hopefully this thing actually gives me something useful besides the map. I'll take that in case people are using it. People are using it, but I can't... I don't have my headset in. I don't want to use my headset in case. So... Dude, this is not safe right now. It's raining outside. There's another map in here that's useless to me. Okay, medical spray. Can work. It's the only point of the teddy bears is the fact that Delirious wanted teddy bears. Is that what's going on right now? Is that what I'm feeling right now? Feeling that sense. I'm not liking the ambience here. Wow, I'm actually appreciating that my PlayStation won't mess up now. Yes! That's actually what I needed. Holy crap, in case he grabs me. You not! Okay, I searched throughout the house. Oh no, I didn't. I was about to like move to a different area. Okay, that sounds useful. I don't need that until after. Who is coming up? Okay, my aunt's home. I'll explain it. Okay, with the sign of my internet actually being worthwhile, I'm pretty sure I can stream the EWF again. About time someone's coming up to me. I don't like when people do that because they usually bring Jason. Or in this case, it's Roy. So remember I said they were going to bring Roy. Oh wait, what? He teleported. Keys. What are you doing? You idiot, man. I'm trying to... Do I really need to go into in-game chat for this? There you go, numbnuts. It's another map. I can live without the maps. Since I got one. There's only one car. There's only 2 cars. Oh man, that's brutal. My repair isn't good on this guy, is it? Well, I'm actually living a little bit longer than I would think. So I must have stealth perks on this guy. That's gotta be the case. I must have the stealth perks on this dude. Because Roy was over here. I don't know why I keep calling him Jason. God damn it. Because Roy was over here, and he never decides to look in the freaking house. What level do you need to be to get him? Okay, he's somewhere. Is this it? These cabins are pretty small. Just like a large majority of everything else. So he hasn't killed anybody. He's gonna have a hard time killing me since I have my pocket knife. And if anything else goes wrong, I have my thing of firecrackers. Look at that, we're not generating any form of sound, so our stealth with our ability of being off his sense meter is actually really worth it. That's the thing I put on. Oh yeah, because I use perks based on what the good strength stats are on the character. So if this character has good stealth, then I would use the stealth perks I have. If it was Brandon, I would use the weapon perks I have. Which is basically you spawn with a damn bat anyway and you can increase its damage. Everyone's there. There's gas. How's everything doing? I don't think people are near the gas house yet. There's a car battery too on the screen. Which car am I gonna be at? The one that's down the road, I guess. Someone had to have been here. Why didn't they pick the gas up then? Is the gas in here? Let me guess, this has a map in it. What is that? Which tape was that? Holy crap, I found a tape? There's the gas. Holy crap, I picked up tape? What? What? That's insane. What? That's the first tape I've ever seen when this game got released. He's somewhere. He spawned right in front of me. Ha ha! Look at this dude. He's a noob. Look at that. He spawned right in front of me. He's not even focused on me. What? I just wonder. Are you flipping kidding me? What? No! No way! Are you flipping kidding me, man? What? What? Are you serious right now? Oh, he's actually killed somebody. Normally this song would not work! What? No way! Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god! I don't even care if I die anymore. Like, if he just punished me right here and then, I would not complain. I would still have my pocket knife and stuff, and I would just be outsmarting him left and right, apparently. Are you flipping serious right now? I have never had that much luck. All I would have to do is just go in the very edge of the map and just wait it out. I don't even know how much time's left on the damn thing. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Well then. Damn. Well, I have a thing, so I'm gonna go to that car. I don't think he has that booby trapped. That's the closest car to me, right? Yeah. We have so many different people around. Oh my god, dude, are you... Wait, I thought that guy died. What? But he died as Tommy and then came back as Tommy? What? That is some Jarvis Inception right there. Wow. He left. If I can rage quit? Are you serious? Oh my god, that was amazing. He freaking left. Are you serious? That was amazing. Jason spawned right in front of me. It just didn't even see me coming. Like, what? Okay. That was actually better. This is not a test stream. It's 100% back to life. My streaming capabilities are back. Holy cow. I just want to see for another half hour. I just want to see if this actually stays. Because so far, so good. Oh my god, that was funny. What perks do I even have on this guy? I have low profile, home body, and freaking Tinkerer. Are you... Jesus Christ. His stealth is 8. His repair is 5. He only has... his strength... Wow, his strength is 7. Alright, reduces the rate that fear increases and makes it easier to break free from Jason's grasp. His luck is trash, but his strength is good. So that means I could have given him the baseball bat then. And he also gets a different out. He only gets one outfit, I guess. That's absurd, man. What? 142. Just randomize it. It looks good. What? Alright, we're gonna accept that. Oh my god, that was the best! That was the best game I've had! Holy hell! That was insane! I also have to make sure that it's well on here, so let me start viewing my stuff real fast. Oh my god, man. Postpone EWF if it works, if it stays alive. Meaning the EWF's coming back tonight! It's coming back tonight! EWF will return. I'm going to do it tonight. Finally, we can finally do it. Finally be able to do it. And we're at the new level 2, so as soon as this match ends, I'll know for a fact that the streaming problem is officially done, and the EWF and the Life of Taka will continue once more tonight. Actually, if this goes well, the EWF will actually come back after this. Because I was not going to be silenced. I just want to reach level 29, at least in this video. And I have a tape! That's oversessive! Pliers. Of course I am not Jason.
I gotta find the others.
I have to find the others. I'm near 2 shacks already. Damn it, I need a map. Why didn't I spawn with a map? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Whoa, okay. Please have a map. I need to find out the layout. Well, pocket knife's good. I'll just take that. So I think they were limiting the throwing knives. It's a bear trap. Dude, I just picked up a tape. I don't know if that has any significance to either... What, man? I don't know. But I'm going... I did not mean to do that. I meant to pick it up. Take care of that. Carefully. Carefully. Lovely. Pick it up. Tap it. Alright. Give me that. No. Have it. There we go. That's what I needed it to be. 20 gets close to this house, we'll just... There's only one way in. So until then, we'll have to look and see if we can find a map. Radio. Doesn't help me one bit. No idea where I'm at. Because I need a map. There's so many different beds, man. I'm actually going to have this window opened in case I have to make an escape. He doesn't have any good defense, so... And if he grabs... I have a pocket knife, so... Now he just has to deal with my trap, too. I activate my trap card! Bear trap! Tell that I'm just going to land underneath the bed. Yay! Oh, this is weird. How would I be... So I'm going to tell you a bedtime story. One day, I was in Bruma. Hi. Well, this is the most elaborate plan. You know what? Yeah, I'm in... It broke. Game broke. You were kicked. The host has left the game. Oh, you sass. Progression? Let's see. It wasn't one of these tapes?
I'm not going home without my son.
Mrs. Voorhees, we're going to start searching the lake as soon as there's light.
No, I will not leave him alone. He's never been left alone. You take me to him.
Chief, the recorder's on.
I remember you turning it off.
I did. Pamela, why did you turn...
Take me to my son. It's late, and he needs to be in bed.
Joe, shut the recorder off.
No!
God damn you! You just...
No, goddamn you. Goddamn all of you.
Whoa! We found Pamela tape 10. There's only 13 tapes for him, but there's 20. There's 20 tapes for Pamela. We have one, so we need to get 19 more for that. Damn! Look at my accomplishments. Look at my accomplishments. We got a gold bat. Won a match without taking any damage. I did that tier 3 times me? I don't know. Escape a grab using a pocket knife. I would have did that if that would have been the last time to do that. So these go up to like tier 3, I guess. Without using a pocket knife. Stun Jason with a melee weapon. Kill a counselor. Perform a grab kill on a counselor. Kill all counselors. I've done that 8 times. Stop the car. Break down the door. So we had to complete 30 badges, I guess, and we need to do 13 Jason badges. Flip the boat and knock the counselors off of it, and kill a swimming counselor. Catch a counselor in a trap. Perform a weapon kill on a counselor. Perform an environment kill, which I've done that only, I think that's 6 times. Destroy an electrical box. I've done that 10 times. Win a match by surviving the night. Barricade the door. I had to do that 113 times. Okay. Jump out of a 2nd-story window. Believe me, I would if Jason would stop it. Use a first aid spray on a teammate. Win a match by escaping to the police. I've done that 6 times. Perform a car repair. Play as Tommy Jarvis. Complete a multiplayer match as a counselor. Some of these are really interesting. Win a match by escaping the boat. Wasn't there one that was supposed to be kill Jason Voorhees? Use a first aid on yourself. Stun Jason with firecrackers. I've only healed myself 5 times. Deal damage to Jason with a weapon. Now I can only do that with Slugger and with a baseball bat. Crash through a window. Exit stage right. Enforcer, remove Jason's mask. I've done that twice? Enchantress, Jason listened to Mother. Stun Jason with Pamela's sweater. Ooh. Hit Jason with a flare. Repair the phone box or an electrical box. I've done that 4 times. Use the radio to call Tommy. I've done that 9 times. Enter Jason's shack. I've never done that. Reach up and still survive the night. I've done that twice. Perform a boat repair. I've done that twice. And successfully trap Jason. Alright, so hit a counselor with a throwing knife. I've done that 8 times. Super hard. I have not done that yet, man. Like, some of these are wicked easy to do. Like, I had to drown a person and I had to flip a boat over. Use the phone to call the police. I've done that twice. I won a match without taking any damage as a counselor. I have not killed Jason Voorhees yet. Never plan on it. Unless it was just a group of my friends and I was able to do it. But you know, that's never going to happen, and even if it did, it would not matter. But I'm so happy I got 1 tape. There's only 1 tape available right now for me, and it's tape 10 for Pamela Voorhees. It's basically the interview the day after Jason drowns. He's a bit more not. It's a bit more slim, what we should say, not bulky like Jason is. So you can tell there's a distinct difference between it and his hockey mask. Blue streaks when Jason's mask always had the red streak. Except for that, he's only been wearing that. This is the part 3 mask. That's what I was like. I'll show you what I was doing beforehand, before I did everything. So let us go to the visual cabin. Since the stream is finally back up, and I can finally do my show now. This is the aftermath of all of the stuff I had to go through for a complete and utter hour. That is right, I've done this for an hour. We are here at the visual cabin. As you can see, some of the guys are dead. And that was from Act 2 of the thing, and I'm not changing the date. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. We have all of the Jason masks in chronological order, and the 5th one was actually supposed to go here. But as you can see, this is this is a mask of all the these are all the masks that Jason wore, not Roy. Roy is the part 5 Jason that we play as in the game now. He is he's not Jason, but we'll visit that room after. Take a look at this. Isn't this awesome? We get to look at the pocket knife, the key, firecrackers, the pig splitter, the 2 different variations of the medical spray, a spear, flare gun, and 2 paint sprays. I spray paint. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to even do. I don't even think that was supposed to be in the game. Baseball bat, the pipe, frying pans, the throwing knife, the knife, a hatchet, the thing near the fireplace, and this unique trap. I've never seen this trap before. But here's the one that's implemented in the game. The radio that you have to use to call Tommy. Tommy's Mask Workshop, which is actually... It serves as an homage to Tom Savini, which will visit the main importance of it after. So, the archery target and all this. Some of the extra weapons in the game. Some Jason weapons and some weapons that you can use in the game. And birds. Some odd reason, birds. The sleeping bag, and I believe that is a generator, but the Camp Crystal Lake sign, Higgins Haven sign, of course the shotgun on the wall, different posters, the boat from the first movie, and then the spear going into the bed from the sex scene from part 6, part 2. Now, I don't know about this room and its significance, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Tommy Jarvis's room. Yeah, frick that toy spider. Yeah, it has to be because, well, this is part 5 and he goes there. Apparently the actor took it seriously that he actually worked there for like several months, I guess, to prepare. We can actually go inside the tent. No exit. For some odd reason, we find these weird books. I could take the time to actually read them, but, well, I mean, look at this. Chad's dead. Why is his name Bugsy? It's Brandon in the game. Unless that's his nickname. We can actually interact with the VCR with actually this film. See? All it does is do that. I don't know what the significance of it is. I don't know what it does. I'll leave it on just in case. We're pretty much done up here. Chad and Brandon are dead. Eric is dead, and I'm pretty sure Eric isn't even a counselor. I think he's just a guy with a Kickstarter. As part of the Kickstarter campaign, certain high-tier backers could get their likeness included in the game. One such generous backer was Eric J. R. I don't even know his last name. His worst 3 stats are Stamina, which is 2 out of 10, Speed, which is 3 out of 10, and Strength, 3 out of 10. And he's pretty much butchered. Yes, she's also been murdered. Movies are magic, and to Tom Savini, the guy who will actually see his Jason downstairs, spoiler, the special effects people are the magicians. We misdirect you all the time. It said Savini in the round table discussion about Friday the 13th series. Because it's a magic trick, we do what magicians do. A magician will make you look here, and he's pulling flowers out of his butt here. You didn't see the flowers because he misdirected you here. Well, that's nice. That's very nice. I mean, trophies, pictures, more posters and signs, like different signs. All right, let's close the door and see what's up. Yeah, we're introduced to Kenny being murdered. I had a couple of questions. Where did Jason get the arrows to do this, and why the dick and the eyeball? No idea. Different things I can't even read. Evergreen Camp. Alright, we're just gonna open the door again because that's the only thing we can do with him. And we're gonna close it. We have not been in here yet. Oh, I didn't know we could actually interact with that. Oh, Jesus. This door, I can't access the door, but I can access this. With the budget of just over $500,000, Sean Cunningham had little budget for expensive lighting rigs, resulting in very dark night shots. Making the best of the situation, Cunningham chose props and costumes that had bright colors. Even the doors were painted bright red. There's actually a secret to this door. I don't even think we can actually manage to do it again, unless I want to do it. And then we have the scripts. Which one's this? One of the memorable characters in the series is a bounty hunter. Is bounty hunter and self-styled cowboy. Well, I'm just going to call him Duke, played by Stephen Williams. The scene in Part 9 in which Duke breaks J.D. LeMay's finger in prison is director Adam Marcus's favorite scene in the movie. And if we could properly read that, screenwriter Todd Farmer makes a cameo in his own movie as the character Dallas. Luckily, they used a stuntman for the scene where Jason smashes Dallas into the wall. Unluckily, the stuntman who took the hit broke his nose. It's fantastic. We have another diorama. Diorama displayed the decapitation of the depiction of the final scene at the Higgins Haven camp. Barn. Let's see this one. After coming up with the name Friday the 13th, director Sean Cunningham determined what the new movie would be about. According to Cunningham, there was a very little time to waste on confidential things like character and plot. The next big decision was the setting, and the answer was a summer camp. To promote this movie, Paramount had an advertising campaign with Jason slashing through the iconic I Love New York logo. It was later abandoned when the New York City Tourism Committee filed a complaint. Really? New York can't even take that. Henderson plays the role of J.J. Jarrett, the rocker who gets axed with her own pink guitar to director Rob Hedon. I don't even know how to say that name. The idea that a pink rocker would get her head bashed in by a flying V guitar was a no-brainer, and there's the pun. And this is the part I actually appreciate. One lesson developers of Friday the 13th, the game, learned is that sometimes the absence of a trait can be more interesting. In a PAX panel, F13 game consultant Adam Sessler unpacked it this way. If you think about a slasher film, you don't have 7 smart, talented, athletic counselors that are up against Jason. They all maybe have a benefit here and there, but on the whole, they kind of suck. And that's the part of the fun of the movie. One thing I've learned in the course of playing this game is when things go wrong, it's actually more fun. And the 6 benefits are, for what people would actually need in a game is friendliness, sportsmanship, integrity, courage, self-reliance, and tolerance. Unfortunately for those, they are not me. And we're going to close this door. There we are. Yes, and also another character has been murdered, but apparently this description is talking about Jason X having the second highest kill count in the franchise itself. A whopping 25 kills. Okay, so the 2 ultimate secrets we're going to wait for later. We are outside. We were able to come outside and do some things. Oh, the shovel's back. I don't know why I picked up the shovel, and I don't know how it's been in a bag. Explosion? Oh, okay. Apparently there was an explosion in the movie. I'm pretty sure we can actually exit the camp if we wanted to, but let's continue onward. We have, of course, deceased That's too much writing, actually. I can't read that. It's too small for me. That too. Okay? They're dead. And of course, one of the new counselors is also dead. Outfoxed. So, that's Foxy, I think. Actually, let me check in here and see if he's in here. Oh, he's still in here. Yep, alright. I thought so. No, I'm going back in. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you have to do the second half of Loop 2 in the visual thing. You can't screw up on an invisible path or else Jason will gut you in different ways. Apparently they actually implemented that he kills you just in that area, so he's nowhere else in the game. And of course, well, this is the coffin. This is Jason Voorhees' coffin. And this is also where we had to resurrect him. Apparently, can you cut it out? Reenacted the opener to part 6. Up here we have none other than the infamous Jason Shack, which for some odd reason is right next to the virtual cabin. And inside we clearly can see the head of Pamela Voorhees. Not cool at all, to put it frankly. The shack is pretty big. But anyway, that's about it. We got the graveyard, there was a maintenance shack, the house, well, his shack, and now we go to the boat. I don't think we're able to escape the boat. I think we're only able to just interact with the boat and just read it or something. We can actually interact with the 10 here, actually. Despite the darker material, the Friday the 13th series has been occasionally lauded for its morals. In an early scene of part 9, 2 campers are having sex in a yellow tent. Not wanting to use protection, they throw their condom out into the woods. Jason, alerted to their lovely making, approaches the tent and steps on the unused condom before murdering the couple. For this scene, the Wall Street Journal called the film a return to morality in cinema. Okay. So don't do that with Jason around. Oh, I didn't even see this.
So tell me about when you were making the game. Did you have any weird glitches or strange bugs that you found?
Late in development, we had this bug. We swore it was like the spirit of Jason coming into the game or something. But sometimes during a match, these invisible holes would generate, and if you managed to fall through one, you'd end up in this weird, untextured area of the map. It was not like an area we physically created, but made of bits of our assets. Eventually you'd be shot up high into the air and killed by Jason in the sky. Luckily we were able to get it out before CERT, but it was a tough one.
How were you able to find it?
We had this debug code that would show us the holes in the map. That helped us hunt them down.
What was the debug code?
You know, it's the same code everyone uses when they need to input a secret code in a video game. I mean, just remember back when we were kids.
It's probably better for legal that way.
Wow! If I didn't look at that, I didn't know about the Konami code. Oh, God. Can we actually? Oh, we can't. Oh, that means we can't escape either, then, with the boat. Alright, I had a feeling. We already used the gas from the container there. The car can be interacted with, though it's only something music-related. And, well, this can open. Surprisingly enough, when I actually opened it, Pamela Voorhees' head was in that. But enough about that. We have our secrets. The the second floor secret we're gonna go through first, because when we get to the basement, that is when things go crazy. So let us close all the doors before we enter. We can't be rude. I'm pretty sure that is all the doors I have. Well, besides the back room, but there's really nothing in the back room really for entertainment purposes besides this locked door, which... If they add more stuff to the visual cabin, then that means there'll be more insane things I can go over. There's the basement. Remember, this was a... Surprisingly enough, there is actually a secret here, which we needed these badges for, but I will explain that in a later date in case I want to redo all of the loops again, but I don't want to, because... Freaked me out doing the second one. Coming soon! Chamber of Horrors, keep out. This means you. Use the other door. Well, we kind of use the other door, and we kind of can't do anything else in here. But, not to worry. Through the power meta, we can just simply do this. And we're in the new area. How about that? Futuristic, eh? Well, that is because we are in part of the location needed for the next map, which is, of course, we're going to go down to the basement to look at it. But let us see, the Grendel. The Grendel is the name of the ship that Jason is taking aboard before reawakening. So, with that being said, they instantly hint in the ending of the meta loop 3 of the virtual cabin, Jason, Uber Jason, and the Grendel ship is going to come to the game at some point. To exit this part, we must go through here, and we are back. We do not have to close the door since the door is automatically closed. So let us venture forth into the basement. We've looked at all the different rooms and saw almost every corpse except for this one. Let's go over here. Where, well, dead Deborah. Well, devs at Gun Media brought in veteran Kane Hodder to do the motion capture for Jason. He has been he's a famous person for doing the Jason movements and all that nonsense. But anyway, she's dead. All the counselors are dead within the game, except for Sheldon, which surprisingly enough might actually be in this room here, and Mitch, because those two are missing. Actually, they're not implemented in the virtual cabin at all. Fox is, but not Mitch and Sheldon. Everyone else from the original game is as well. Now, the moment of truth, we must go into the basement, and what we will find within the basement will be the biggest surprise to everyone. We have the Hall of Jason. That is right. Every Jason from the game and from the virtual cabin cutscenes are here. Even legendary Savini Jason. Look at this demonic character form. A true definition of hell on earth. Let us continue downright. We have to do this via timeline exclusive. Part 5 is not in this. As you can clearly see, there's only up to Part 10. 5 is not here. We must start off with young Jason from the first movie ending. Friday the 13th. The murderous history of Camp Crystal Lake and the locals' warnings do not deter new counselors from setting up a summer camp. One by one, the counselors are stalked and slaughtered by a merciless and mysterious killer, Pamela Voorhees. She is on a rampage to avenge the death of her son, Jason, who drowned in the lake because of irresponsible and promiscuous counselors who are not supervising him. The film ends with one of the most memorable stingers in cinema history. That is right, him popping up and grabbing hold of her. Now, we must do this via parts. From this point, we go to part 2. Part 2 is the first film to feature Jason Voorhees as the killer. After surviving drowning and living alone in the woods for more than 20 years, sackhead Jason emerges to exact revenge for the murder of his mother, Pamela Voorhees. Continuing his mother's mission to keep Crystal Lake closed, he decimates nearly every counselor at Packanack Lodge Training Center. Only the aspiring child psychologist Ginny Field is able to outsmart and eventually defeat Jason. She puts on Pamela's sweater and trigger Jason, and then buries a machete bare into his shoulder. After the credits roll, one question remains: where the hell is Paul? I don't even know who Paul is. He's significant, I guess. And then we move over to what is part 3. After barely surviving his encounter with Guinea in part 2, Jason sets his sights on a new section of Crystal Lake. Higgins Haven. Part 3 was released in glorious 3D and is the first movie to feature Jason wearing the iconic hockey mask. After Jason murders nearly everyone in sight, heroine Chris Higgins knocks him unconscious with a shovel, hangs him, and finally takes a hatchet to his head to take him out. After August 13th, 1982, a hockey mask would never look the same again. That didn't stop him. Let us continue to part 4. Part 4, in this case, the final chapter. Billed to be the end of the series, the final chapter delivers a thrilling resolution, if not an ending. Part 4 is perhaps most notable for 2 things. The first one being Crispin Glover. His dance to woo one of the twins is one of the most I don't even know that word, and perplexing dances in all of cinema. Of more important note, the final chapter introduced to canon the mask-obsessed Tommy Jarvis, played by I have no idea. By Gently or Madness, Tommy dresses up as a young boy, Jason, in the final confrontation and delivers the mortal machete blow that would send Jason to his temporary grave. So Tommy Jarvis started off as a kid in this because he actually liked masks, and that was for Tom Savini, who made Savini Jason. Since part 5 is not here, because not Jason, we are going to part 6, which is Jason Lives. After a traumatic battle with Jason years earlier, a much older and very troubled Tommy Jarvis returns in the Friday the 13th part 6 to destroy Jason's body once and for all. Unfortunately, the plans fail, and Jason is inadvertently brought back to life. Armed with a utility belt, a hunting knife, throwing darts, undead Jason, that's what they're calling it, is able to gruesomely murder 18 people at Camp Forest Green before he's defeated and returned to the bottom of the Crystal Lake. But for how long? Alright, so they're giving it, these guys are, so he's sacked Jason. He's normal Jason, I guess. He's undead Jason. Did they give him a nickname? No, they just left it the same. Well, I mean, then again, part 4 and part 3 are basically the same, just different masks. Part 7, The New Blood. Jason begins his film drowned and chained to the bottom of Crystal Lake. The telekinetic Tina Shepard, Part 7's final girl, mistakenly brings Jason back to life while having an emotional breakdown. Part 7 features several intense battle scenes, creatively brutal kills like the sleeping bag, and memorable characters, but more importantly, this film makes the first time Kane Hodder would step into the role of Jason Voorhees. Kane's intimidating portrayal of Jason quickly propelled him into a fan favorite and ultimately allowed Kane to don the hockey mask for the next 3 films. So after this film, He became a fan favorite, and after this film, he became Jason for like 3 movies. So that would mean he would be part 8, 9, and then 10, which is over there. So let's do this. So it's stacked Jason, normal Jason, and then undead Jason throughout the rest of the movie. And then Savini Jason is demon Jason, and I believe number 10 is Uber Jason, I guess. That's what they're calling him. Once again, betrayed by Kane Hodder, this installment follows Jason as he tracks a new group of victims from Crystal Lake aboard the SS Lazarus to the bright lights of Manhattan. While only a tiny portion of what is actually filmed in Manhattan, they didn't stop Paramount from heavily promoting the New York angle. Jason even made a surprise visit on... We also saw future star Kelly make her film debut, I guess. I don't know about the last name. And of course, Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. No doubt the most diverse entry in the franchise, Jason Goes to Hell's decision to focus on the possession angle meant virtually no screen time for Jason himself. Still, the film had an array of brutal kills, a cool Jason design, and a demonic soundtrack created by Harry. The other horror icon's cameo at the end was controversial, but it helped set the stage for a future movie showdown in the Tom Savini designed Jason created exclusively for this game. Okay, so Jason Goes to Hell triggered the Freddy vs. Jason movie. So that means at the end of the movie, they had it planned out to actually happen. And Tom Savini brought this character and reimagined it and reformed him into this. Savini's Jason. Savini's Jason was an exclusive reward for backers that supported the game early on. Special / makeup effect guru Tom Savini created this Jason to reflect what Jason may have looked like after he returned from hell. Jason is badly wounded, deep gashes cover his body, and his skin is burnt beyond recognition. Jason emerges from hell clutching a pitchfork he pried from the hands of Lucifer himself. Savini's concept is a terrifying, unforgivable take of the king of slashers. So this is a demon's pitchfork he stole from Satan. That is intimidating. And finally, last but not least, the newest Jason coming into the franchise of the game, Jason X. In the 10th film of the series, Jason is sent into the far future and into outer space with a cameo death by David, I don't know his last name, a holographic double sleeping bag kill, and the infamous liquid nitrogen face smash. Jason X has some great highlights. Perhaps most memorable is the introduction of Uber Jason. In a brutal battle with android KM-14, Jason falls defeated into a nano medbay that rebuilds the killer into a powerful cyborg with red eyes. Reborn, Uber Jason finds he has monster strength and is impervious to bullets and roundhouses from androids. Uber Jason is as indestructible as a falling star. So this is probably the most powerful, if not the most dangerous form of Jason ever created in movies. Apparently he has enough power to actually withstand a meteorite. So in this case, he's actually a cyborg. I can't wait to see how this plays out. His kills are probably going to be amazing, and they're going to add in the nitrogen smash face part in. Anyway, guys, we also have a bloodied newspaper article. The radio. I want to see if I can actually get in that room. So we're going to need to do the one thing. We're going to need to activate the debugging code. So we need to go to the second floor? first floor. In here, close the door. So we need to do up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Oh, I did it wrong. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle. Oh. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circles. Oh. Oh crap, we can't. Okay, I thought we could, but we can't. Oh well. Anyway, guys, the EWF YouTube show will continue on tonight because the streaming is finally working again. I cannot wait to really get back into it. Give me some time because I will do it. I will see you all in the EWF YouTube show. Peace!